Okay, so today, we will be talking about this UI actions. So this is also important one, and on frequent basis, like we are utilizing those UI actions while we are performing any type of action, we are saving the record, updating the record. So we are utilizing UI actions for that. We are performing some actions from our side, or we are performing some event saving the form, updating the form, and doing some manipulation using some links or buttons. Okay. So UI actions generally include buttons, links, context menu items on forms and list, and we can configure those UI actions to make more interactive, customized, and specific to user activities. Like we can provide some conditions on those UI actions to be visible based on certain things or criteria. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see, we can see UI actions on a button, on a context menu, on a related link, and in top of a list banner, and bottom of a list context menu item on a list, related link. You can see just like these buttons, delete button, this is form button, this is a context menu, this is form link. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
these are the list bottom button, this is list choice. I will show you in the system how it looks.
Yeah, I know the approval in review, those buttons.
Yeah, approve reject buttons also is an example, but
Mm.
let me show you on form based first. If you see these buttons, these update, resolve, delete. So
Mm.
these are the buttons. We call it as a button, but those like backend or in technical function, we can call it as UI actions. Okay,
Yeah.
and these are buttons, and these buttons are visible here as well, right?
Yeah.
So these are UI action, and this related link which is visible here, repair SLAs. This is also a UI action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is also a UI action. So this we call as a form link. The
Mm-hmm.
name of this is a form link. All right.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep.
And if we right click here, if you see this is a context menu, right?
Yeah.
You know this, it is coming save and these all
Mm-hmm.
actions to be done, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are all UI actions. This create incident task, outage, problem, request. This is also a context menu, and this
Mm-hmm.
comes under uh, form context menu in UI
Mm-hmm.
action. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So we this is all form level things, form level UI actions, and now list level UI action. So this button is also a UI action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we click right click here. So this is also a UI action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if we click here, like we have this is also a UI action which is displaying here. List choice. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And let me open you a new one. We click here, configure UI actions. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the UI actions. Those UI actions will be coming here. List of UI actions related to incident or incident task. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All those UI action will be displayed here. Create request, create outage, create problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one more thing I can tell you, UI action can be used as a server side and as well as client side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can use both kind of code inside this UI action. You can use server side, you can use it as client side, you can use it as client and server both. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is having very good benefit because we can utilize it as a client and server side executions. All right.
Yeah.
And let me open one of the existing one. Create problem, suppose. So this is displaying on incident, and it is displaying as a form context menu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you will see this form context menu is checked, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and these are all types of UI actions: form button, form context menu, form link. This they have introduced new form style and list style. So these are just style, not a UI action type. Form
Mm-hmm.
button, form context menu, form link, list banner button, list bottom button, list context menu, list choice, list link. So
Mm-hmm.
list, we have link here. We can generate our link here below. Okay.
Yeah.
Using this type of UI action, this one. And here you can execute our code. You can see, right? Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can define certain conditions on what condition this action can be displayed here. So they have already written some conditions here, right?
Yeah.
And now let me create one all type of links, those UI actions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me create a new. So suppose condition, what happened? Okay, no problem. So suppose we will just try to create some action here. Okay, so we will start with form button. Testing UI action. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So first I will show you how this extra button will show in incident form. Let me open. Currently you see we don't have any extra button, right?
Mm.
Now let me save it and let me reload this incident. You will see this testing UI action is created,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we will test form context menu. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now we will see where
But
it will.
we will maintain the conditions, right? This form button is only appear only.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. We can maintain condition based on logged in user,
mm,
role,
yeah.
or some other conditions like inform level conditions. We can write a lot of condition here in this field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, any type of condition. And this UI action generally will be executing on some condition. Most of
Mm-hmm.
the time, will get any chance to create it, you will definitely write some condition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So currently I have used form context menu. So I have disabled this form button. So let me reload. And now this button will be coming on context menu.
Yeah.
See?
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now I will show you form link.
Related links.
So it will come as a link. Currently we will be having only one link. Now we will reload and you can see we have testing UI action,
Mm-hmm.
right? So let me list banner button. Now we will talk, we will see in our list. Now you will see this button here. See?
Mm.
Okay, in this list layout of incident. And now list bottom button. Now I will save it. Here you will see there is no button in bottom, right?
Yeah.
See this button. Okay.
Mm.
And now list context menu. Why I'm telling you one by one? Because it will make you clear where it will show for what
Mm.
options. Currently, it is not visible here. So let me reload the form, refresh, and now you can see where is that list context menu.
Maybe here, the three dots
Yeah, I'm
in the list.
reloading it.
No, the top one. Context menu is the left one. That the filter in next to the filter. Mm.
No, no, that it should be coming like this. Okay, no problem. I think this is my instance is upgraded also. So I will get back why it is not working. Testing, testing.
You unchecked it.
It is checked only, active also. It should be coming like this, like in form I showed you.
Mm.
It should be coming like this only, but I'm not sure what could be the issue here. Okay, no problem. That is not an issue. It will work for you. You will try in your one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that would be problem for my instance actually. So let's check for this list choice. Okay,
Yeah.
let me reload this list choice. So list choice will be coming here.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
This
Testing
one.
UI action. Yep.
Okay, and now we will change it to list link. So link will come here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
see,
Yep.
and now you will see why this links, how it can be used in this complete list. So there is something like some modules are there where this functionality is implemented. Like you can select this button and then you can select number of records which you want to close, or which you want to like execute some code. So you can do that. For that purpose, those links or UI actions are utilized under list layout.
Mm.
Mostly you will use it in a form. List layout, generally you will not have any requirement.
Mm-hmm.
You will have when some critical requirement will be there. That time it will be required. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So any questions on UI actions part?
No. No.
What all types of UI actions are there?
No. No. The only I think conditions and code we need to write.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
let me check once more this context menu. List context menu. Okay. I think that would be some issue with upgrade thing. I will check it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe it is elevated or what. We are not sure. So I will check it after. So here you can see you can apply some messages, comments, hint. Okay. For what purpose this UI action we are using it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me reload this form. You were asking we can use some conditions. Yeah, we can use. See, I can give you an example condition also. Current dot current dot contact type. Okay, now I have added this condition. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
walk-in condition. So it will work for this condition, for this channel. And if I change this self-service, this button will be hidden. See,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? We can see the condition is also working.
Mm-hmm.
See, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to be executing this UI action in client side, you have to make this checkbox checked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest script you can write here, any kind of script, it will work. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can execute a script and you can work. And here you can provide role specific. See, role condition you can provide directly here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here these are the configuration for workspace. Okay. If
Yeah.
suppose you want to be seeing this button on workspace as well, so you can mark these as checked.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And here you can define UI action visibility also.
Mm-hmm.
If suppose I will click on edit button, you will see the view. These are all the view. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where you want to see this button. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What all place you want to see, you can define this UI action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, we will use the condition one because those condition will be related to this form values generally. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just like approval, reject, we have feature, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here also like we have some actions which we performs. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So these are all UI actions like which can be utilized, and this is used in all the forms in ServiceNow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you might have seen also in your previous project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have any questions here in
No.
UI action? Any kind of questions?
No. I think it's the easiest one. If we
Yeah,
don't
it's configuration wise it is easy, but when we are executing a script,
script, yeah.
yeah, so that point of time there would be some good thing to use.
Yeah. Script, you need to make it clear, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah, so this is like a UI action concept where we can utilize our server side or client side script to be executing such kind of feature or validation or some like code change or automation. You can do anything from this button. Okay.
Yeah.
So now here I will be talking about list control also. So you know about list control. What is list control? Hello.
List control.
Yeah, if you have heard by any chance or you have utilized it, you have seen it already, but I'm asking you whether you remember or not, or you have seen or heard.
List control is a field type, right?
No. Okay, so let me tell you about list control. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so as the name list control is generally we are controlling the list of records under a form.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose this is an incident form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the list of records which will be related to these records or related to this incident, right?
Mm-hmm.
So suppose there would be affected CIs, there can be a 10 affected CI or 20 services can be 10, 20, SLA can be 4, 5, 6, right? Child
Mm-hmm.
incident can be 10 to 50, right?
Mhm.
So for managing those controls, like what all records will be displayed here, so you can configure the list control. See
Mhm.
here, right click here, and you will get the option list control.
Yep.
And if I open the list control for child incident, you can see here also we can write omit new condition, edit button, new button. So you
Mhm.
can see currently new edit button is visible here, right?
Mhm.
And if suppose we want to remove this button,
Mhm.
okay, we can use this list control
Mhm.
and we can omit new condition, edit button,
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
And we have many omit if empty, if we don't have any record empty at that time,
Mhm.
empty, omit columns if empty, omit filters, right?
Mhm.
So suppose let me update this new button, edit button, and you can see
Mm.
our new edit button is gone.
Yeah. But the other buttons also unchecked, right? But why it's not appearing here?
No, those are not buttons. Those are the features. I will show you. Let me open. Let me open this record also. Now you will see this is omit if empty. Do not display list header if there are no entries.
Mhm.
Those are all other things which are executing.
Mhm.
So if you see this new edit button is gone. Now this is a filter. Suppose I want to hide this also. So we can omit the filter. We can just
Mm.
save it. Okay, now we will reload, refresh this. Let me refresh. See, this filter is hidden for this
Mm.
child incident, right?
Mm.
So this is controlling the various things which we want, which we were controlling earlier using custom script. Previously, we were not having this remove pagination count. We were not having such kind of thing, but right now we are having, and we can omit new condition edit button based on some condition also. We can define some condition here. Based on condition also we can omit or add this new edit button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we can utilize these all things. Suppose I have to omit columns if empty. I will save it. Currently you will see these are all empty.
Mhm.
See, everything is gone now. No records to display. We don't
Yeah.
have even columns, and we can hide these filters as well. So we will remove. See, this filter is also gone. Filter records, right?
Yeah.
So this is the way how you can control the list of records under a form. Okay.
Mhm.
So this is the controlling of a list of records which are displaying under some form. Okay.
Mhm.
We don't have this drill down link right now. Otherwise, we could have. I would have shown you. Okay.
Mhm.
So let me just remove this all and you will see everything visible. And here you can define new button visibility according to roles, edit button visibility according to roles. Okay.
Mhm.
You can provide directly roles also. And if you want to provide any other conditions, you can define new button condition here. Okay.
Yeah.
And now if I save it, you will see everything coming back. You see, everything is displayed. This filter, this column, empty columns. Okay, new edit button, everything is visible, right? Right.
Yeah.
So this is all about this list control. So do you have any questions on this list control thing?
No, no, all good.
This list control will be individually available for all the things. Suppose here we are having task SLA, affected CI, impacted services, child incident. So there
Mm-hmm.
would be different list control for all these four.
Each related list, yep.
Yeah. If you configure from here, you will get this particular list control. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can control individually for all of them.
Yeah.
And we have one more topic on same kind of thing. We have relationship. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you know about relationship?
Mm.
What do
Parent
you think
child,
relationship could be? This
parent
is on same
child,
what?
parent child task,
Yeah.
or
So parent child relationship. Yes,
mm,
you got it. So generally whatever records are displaying here, you can see there is some relationship between
mm,
these two. Currently we don't have such record here. Let me create one. Okay. Just for telling you, testing child incident. Okay. Submit. Mhm. Okay. So now you can see we have one child incident, right?
mm-hmm.
And now why it is displaying here? We have some relationship, right? Between these two incidents,
Yeah.
right? What could be that part we are making a relationship between these two? Can you tell me?
Mm.
What is that field which is creating the relationship between these two incidents?
Can you go?
This is the parent and this is child.
Uh,
Okay, I will tell
Based
you.
on the color?
No, no, not on collar. See, collar is different already. See,
Mm-mm.
so I will tell you how it is. So here you are seeing parent incident equal to this.
Mm.
So this is the thing which is generating a relationship between these two incidents.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go here and see in a XML format, we will see parent field populating parent incident,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Based on this parent incident, we are generating a relationship between these two incidents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if I show you how relationship, I am just explaining you that why it is okay. Relationship. So you can see we have relationship here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we will go under system definition relationship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can see we have all types of relationship which is created in the system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can find it here. So let me try to find a ours one. Do we have uh, okay, so these are so here I am giving you an example. You can see they have added current dot add query caller ID example. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So these are incident by same caller relationship. But For this relationship, this is generated automatically. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm showing you how this might have been done in parent incident equal to this. So for that relationship, this code will be this kind of code. And dot add query
Mm-hmm.
and slash parent incident parent dot parent dot sysid. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this will be the relationship code which is generated for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be the code and this will generate a relationship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how this will be added? Because if you have created this relationship, okay,
Mm-hmm.
now you can add it on form. Okay. Related list, configure related list. Okay. So these are the related list, right?
Mm-hmm.
Incident, parent incident. Okay. Name was different. That's why I was not able to find. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one which is displaying there. Okay.
Yeah.
So this relationship is executing the way I told you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there will be very less chance for creating relationship you will need to create when you are creating some custom applications.
Mm-hmm.
At that point of time there will be a more chance like you will be creating relationship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But for existing things it is not required to create any relationships. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all about like relationship between form and the related records, child records. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any questions on these three things? UI actions, relationship, and what more? List control.
Mm-hmm. No.
So do you have any questions here?
No.
Okay. So all right. So you can create all these on your PDI or test it once. How you can execute those UI actions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and go through all the topics once
Yeah.
because